Okay, the student wants to emphasize the duration and purpose of Cohen's and Rodriguez's work. So there are two things the question asks. So one is the duration, the other is the purpose. Both need to be addressed. So the Gulag are a group of African Americans who have lived in parts of the southeastern United States since the 18th century. So we are talking about Gulag people. So that's our main topic. And Gulag culture is influenced by West African and Central African traditions. Okay, there's more about Gulag culture here. And then the next, Louis Miller Cohen. So that's one of the person the question mentioned. Louis Miller Cohen is a Gulag historian, storyteller, and preservationist. She founded the Gulag Museum of Hilton Head Island, South Carolina in 2003. So what's her work? She must be managing, or she's a founder at least, of the Gulag Museum since 2003 or in 2003, and we expect that if she's alive, she's the head of this museum. Bermeo Rodriguez is a Gulag historian. Okay, so we will see many overlap profession here: historian, preservationist. One is a storyteller, the other is artist. But you will see that she's also the Gulag Museum. She also founded the Gulag Museum of Georgetown, in same state actually, South Carolina, in 2003. Same time. Okay, similar professions, and we can deduce from this context that the purpose of their work is to spread the Gulag culture to the general population. So let's read the choice A. At the Gulag Museum in Hilton Head Islands in Georgetown, South Carolina, visitors can learn more about the Gulag people who have lived in the region for centuries. Okay, so we do not know, or it doesn't explicitly mention the work of Cohen and Rodriguez, so it's missing that, and also it doesn't talk about any duration, so it's missing both 1 and 2. We can eliminate choice A. Choice B, Louis Miller Cohen and Bermeo Rodriguez have worked to preserve culture of Gulag people who have lived in the United States since the 18th century. So while it does talk about their work is to preserve, because they were known to be preservationists, preserve the culture of the Gulag people, so that mentions 2, but it's missing the first one. Okay, since when? How long have they worked? Choice B doesn't mention that. I'm gonna say choice A is missing both 1 and 2. Okay, choice A, since 2003, that already mentioned how long they have worked, assuming they are still doing this. It's like almost 20 years. Okay, so that mentioned 1. Good. The Louis Miller and Cohen and Bermeo Rodriguez have worked to preserve. There is their work. Their work is to preserve Gulag culture through their museums. They are both founders, and their work is to preserve, and also they are known to be preservationists. So it also covers 2, so C is the correct answer. And D, influenced by traditions of Africa, West and Central Africa, Gulag culture developed in parts of the southeastern United States in the 18th century. Nice history, but nothing about Cohen's and Rodriguez's work were mentioned, so we can eliminate choice D. So missing 1 and 2.